That's blue. What if you're both right? What if from this angle with these lenses and these layers, that is blue? And what if from this angle with these layers and these lenses, it is red?
Whoa.
Because in reality, everybody is right according to their lenses and layers. Everybody is right. The guys that flew the planes into the World Trade Center, according to their layers and lenses, they were right. From their perspective. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And so how many times are our layers and lenses arguing with somebody else's layers and lenses, getting angry, getting irritated, causing love to dissipate, when in reality, this is another human being that you love deeply and you want to be connected to, but your layers are irritated by her layers or by his layers. And then we get to create an experience called separation on this planet.
Yes.
Separation is caused by the layers and lenses. It's not caused by any differences we have in reality, because in reality, humanity is the same. In reality, humanity, I like to say, we're all on this human, Mad Libs journey. Remember Mad Libs? Right? Give me a verb. Give me a noun. Right? The human story sounds like this. Give me some pain. All right, what's your pain? All right, your pain, you grew up without a dad, you grew up without a mom, you got hit by a car. Me and Monique both got hit by cars. What's your pain? You okay? Here's your pain. What's your protection mechanism? What'd you do to try to cover that up? Oh, you became insecure. Oh, you started to do drugs. Oh, you developed an eating habit or disorder. You did this, you did that. Okay. What are you trying to prove? What are you afraid of? If we just took a look at the human story, it's the same freaking story. The only difference is in the details. But the story is identical. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We all have pain. We all have protection mechanisms. We all want something. And the answer is found in connection. It's not found in separation. But we have to do this work on our own. We have to do this work on our own, and that's the scariest thing. But you can't get angry at all of these things. How many of you are recognizing some of your layers and lenses? Please say something because I can't see you.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're recognizing some of your layers and some of your lenses, don't get angry at it.
Yes.
That's not going to work. You can't dissolve your protection through anger. Why? Because this was created, as Monique said, for you. This was created for you. And if I'm your unconscious mind and I just put on this suit of armor to protect you and then you tell me to take the suit of armor off, no. You told me you needed protection. I made this for you. I put it on for you. Until you can prove to me that you no longer need the protection, this stays. Are you seeing it a little differently now?
Yes.
So we don't need to do anything with the layers. We just need to prove to ourselves that we don't need the protection anymore. And you do that through love.
Yeah.
You don't do it through anger, you do it through love.
Yes.
You can't outlast your fears. You got to outlove your fears.
Yeah.
Wow. And so the way to do this is to take every single one of these, or all of them collectively, it depends, and love them off.
Yes.
Love them off. Because love is the biggest protection of all, right? The bird is not afraid of the branch breaking because it trusts its wings. You won't be afraid of these coming off because you trust your heart. And then you don't need any of these things, right? So I didn't play for UCLA. And I didn't become the professional baseball player that I thought I was going to become. And I ended up going to Division III California Lutheran University feeling like a failure. That's where Sybil Sundgren was involved. Who's now Sybil Smith. And so I have these two incredible kids because I didn't get drafted
Yes.
is I didn't go to UCLA. Because God knew, man, this ain't your path. So I'm just going to give you a little detour. And for me, it came through the slow lane at Alvarado and Niles Boulevard.